Here's a quick self-check to see if you're one of the well-meaning liberals who has no idea they're inadvertently doing microaggressions every day. You're not going to believe this. My best friend is Black. My cousin actually married a Black guy, and I speak Spanish. That's fantastic. But immediately submitting your racial resume speaks to your discomfort, not anyone else's. Growing up with Black people isn't a pass to not have to explore our own inner dialogue or do self-awareness work regarding racist ideologies that we all embrace. Oh, no, I'm not racist. If you're truly not racist, you'll let your behavior speak for itself over time. That's not what I meant. You know I didn't mean it like that. Stop deflecting and making the conversation all about you. You're not the injured party. I've never been racist in my entire life. We were all born into a society that was built on white supremacy. So at minimum, we all have implicit bias. I didn't even know that was racist. Don't plead ignorance. It's not the responsibility of brown, Black, Indigenous, or African American people to educate you. Educate yourself. God, I get it. I absolutely get it. No, actually, you don't. We'll say things like, oh, yes, I understand. I had 2 relatives killed in the Holocaust. No, actually, we don't completely understand. You don't know what it feels like to be living in a culture day in and day out that's based on white supremacy and doesn't consider you an equal. Instead, maybe it's time to listen. I didn't get the details, but it sounded racist to me. Let's dox them on social media. Actually, details do matter. Overzealous accusations based on hearsay cheapen the real thing. The continuum from extreme left to extreme right is not linear, it's circular. When liberals decide everything is racist and they stop using their brain to think, we become part of the problem. I don't even see color. Actually, you do see color, and it's disingenuous to say otherwise. Not seeing color denies reality. Maybe what you meant to say is you do see color, but because you're aware of your own implicit bias, you make a concerted effort to work against these feelings because you know they're harmful and they're not valid, and they can cause discrimination and a lot of pain for people. But all lives matter. This sounds reasonable if you had no clue what you're talking about. All lives should matter, but they don't, especially in our current culture. Let's not make it about us. It's time to focus on Black lives mattering. Sounds like white people just can't do anything right when it comes to racism. Hold it right there. Let's put this in perspective. This is not a video on white saviors. It's a video on how we can improve and do better for our fellow humans. For hundreds of years, white Americans have had the luxury of not having to think about or do anything about systemic racism. We've had a barbaric racial history, and it's still happening. We've been lied to by people we really trust. We have had whitewashed history in our schools. We haven't been told the truth. Being anti-racist is not really a hobby, it's a lifestyle. If you're dedicated to anti-racism, you'll want to be part of the solution. It's not going to be all fun and games. Introspection isn't easy. It requires work and maybe a little bit of uncomfortableness. That's the only way you're going to grow. For white Americans, the anti-racism continuum is kind of a steep one, and it's a lifelong process. We'll never get there. It doesn't mean we don't try. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you can see other videos. Don't forget to ring the bell to get notifications. I'd love to hear what you think. So tell me what you think in the comments, and I promise to write back. Thanks for watching.